St. Louis has some incredible assets for growing our economy through entrepreneurship and innovation. One, if you look historically, some of the biggest companies that we created 100 years ago in this community with that show me spirit in Missouri, like Emerson and Monsanto and Brown Shoe and companies like that have been employing thousands of Missourians for generations. We've got what it takes, the work ethic that it takes to build new businesses. But in the current economy, we have some incredible assets. The research base that takes place at Washington University, St. Louis University, the University of Missouri, St. Louis, the Donald Danforth Plant Science Center, all of that research base can be the foundation for new businesses and new ideas. So I think St. Louis, looking forward, can be at that forefront again in the next century at producing more crops from the land that we have, from producing better and safer medicines. And we've got the research base that it takes. We just need to get those ideas out of the lab and in the form of new businesses. For a long time, we had what I would consider a less than optimal balance in our economic development strategies. We thought we could maybe recruit our way to growth and try to get businesses to relocate, rather than getting back to what I think has always worked in Missouri, and that is Missourians creating new Missouri-based businesses. And I think because of that shift in policy, there has been challenges where a lot of entrepreneurs had left the area and moved to other parts, but we're doing something about it. Governor Nixon just earlier this year announced the IDEA funds, which is the single largest seed and venture capital commitment in modern Missouri history to help grow new high-tech startups, and we're out awarding those funds to entrepreneurs today. And we'll be starting a new round of taking applications for funding on August 1st, so we're being very aggressive about deploying those funds and putting them in the hands of entrepreneurs that actually create jobs. Secondly, the governor just last week announced his support for MOSIRA, the Missouri Science and Innovation Reinvestment Act, which would be a major policy shift in Missouri, where we have a dedicated stream of funding towards growing and nurturing new high-tech startups in this business, so that we can have, just like Emerson was created 100 years ago, what is the next Emerson going to look like 100 years from now? We're creating those businesses today and putting the policy behind it. I'm here to make sure that the entrepreneurs that have got ideas and want to create new businesses that are going to put more Missourians back to work know how to access the governmental resources that are available to them. So on behalf of the state of Missouri, I lead the Missouri Technology Corporation, and the staff and board of that organization award the funds to entrepreneurial startup businesses on behalf of the state. And the folks that are here that have those ideas, we want to make sure in a very transparent way they know what's available to them, so that they don't have to run to California or North Carolina or Boston to create their business. They can do it here. We've got resources available today, and this is the right environment in Missouri to launch a new business.